On this episode of On the Couch with Gavin and Chris, we talk with Tim Hardiman and Chris Talgo of Utica Bread, Taylor and the Cook, and Nail Creek. Join us as we discuss their new upcoming project called Mothership Foods and have the great omelet off of 2016. This episode is sponsored by Mohawk Valley Living TV show and magazine. To find out how you could be a sponsor, message us on Facebook. Like our Facebook page and stay up to date with a new video every Tuesday. To watch the full interview, subscribe to our YouTube page, www.youtube.com/onthecouchwgc. Welcome back to this edition of On the Couch with Gavin and Chris.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we have Tim Hardiman and Chris Talgo from Utica Bread and Taylor and the Cook, and obviously Chris from Nail Creek Pub,
which is a great bar.
We love to go to that.
Favorite bar.
I like it too.
Love it. Yeah, you like it. All right, cool. So guys, welcome. Thank you for being on the couch.
Thank you for having us.
I'm pretty honored.
You're pretty honored.
I've seen the show a few times.
Thanks.
Cheers.
You guys do a good job.
Oh, thank you.
Is that in America right there?
It's that older one, just a regular Budweiser, which is my favorite beer, which Nail Creek doesn't carry because they carry Superior.
Good beers.
IPA.
Superior. Never, ever will.
Superior.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
Yeah, you put a lime in it, it'll taste all right.
I've grown to just end up going to Nail Creek and Utica Club anyways, so it's all right, though.
Everyone loves some Utica Club.
You've been forced into it. Yeah.
How did you guys meet? Let's start with that.
High school. Middle school.
Middle school.
Middle
yeah.
school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Guys,
We
way
went to
back.
different elementary schools, but then in Holland Patton, where the middle school, or the schools joined into one, and probably 6th or 7th grade, I'd say.
And we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And they say that you shouldn't be business partners with your friends or your family, but
I know how that goes.
like, who else would you be business partners with? Like a perfect stranger?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Person on Craigslist said they
Who do
wanted to
you-
open a business.
Will you trust a perfect stranger
Right,
to start
yeah.
a business with?
it is challenging to be partners with someone who you are, intrinsically, related to or have a friendship. But yeah, we've been friends for a long time, and we're on our 4th business.
Yeah. Well, you have trust. I mean, that's a big thing, because if you don't have trust with a business partner, then it's just horrible.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's
I mean,
no partner there if you don't have trust.
No.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, we might
Waste of time.
disagree about a whole bunch of things, but we definitely do trust what each other has to say and each other's opinions, and a lot of times it's kind of a gut feeling too that you really have to trust in. So
Yeah. Well, it seems like it's working for you guys.
yeah,
You
we're
got
getting there.
3
Yeah.
successful businesses right now.
We did have a couple other businesses.
You had other
that
businesses.
weren't
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
successful.
That's always
our first
you always
business-
learn from those things.
Yeah. This was it was the first food stand during Saranac Thursdays.
That was our second business. Our first business was Catalyst Catering on Bleecker Street. We opened and closed that in a couple of years, 2001, 2002.
That's where we scored the grill for.
Yeah. And we had a great piece of equipment, a big 8-foot cast iron grill. And we decided we wanted to, we wanted to be the first food vendor for Saranac Thursdays
Nice.
on Barrack Street.
What was the name you guys came up with for that?
The name. Titties, wieners, and buns.
Catchy name.
It was a catchy name.
We thought a long time about it.
Great logo.
I've
Sold
seen the
lots of
T-shirts.
t-shirts?
Yeah, they're still around. Like a few of them are still around.
Ryan Montbleu, he always
Ryan
wears his.
Montbleu always rocks
I don't know
his
how we
when he
still
comes
got
to
it.
Utica.
Nice.
It's a big hot dog and a big word titties and then tiny wieners and buns.
That was my old nickname in high school, was Titty. That's a story for when I see
different-
you
So
in
that's where
public.
it comes from.
But,
Yeah, okay.
You know what? We
titties,
had a hot
wieners,
dog
and
stand,
buns.
but our number one seller was T-shirts.
Really?
Yeah, our number
Wow.
one product line.
We had some great products too. We had the home wrecker.
Yeah,
That was
half-pound hot dog.
solid half-pound hot dog too.
Yeah,
The belligerent Melinda,
yeah,
which I believe was
What
one
was
of your
that?
college friends. Was
yeah.
Melinda.
That was a cheeseburger topped with a sausage patty, topped with pulled pork and kraut on a very small bun.
Wow.
Yeah,
You had to kind of
It's
eat it out of
meaty.
like a bag almost.
She must have been a really good friend to get a whole thing named after her, right?
Yeah, she was a great friend.
She was belligerent, right?
I sure hope she does. You could edit that part out. Yeah, so that was what, I think we did 2 seasons.
Yep.
Back like 04, 05 maybe.
Before that parking lot was even there
Yeah.
for Nail Creek.
Yeah, and since then, look at what the food vending scene is on Varick Street now. It's come a long way. And
Yeah.
we still talk from time to time about reviving the titties, wieners, and buns, but it doesn't really jive with what we're doing now so much, but maybe in the future.
Yeah.
We should probably have an Etsy site where we just sell T-shirts.
So let's see. What is it like to start a business downtown?
I think, well, it's not the same as it was like 5 or 6 years ago, like because there was just nobody downtown. I mean, Varick Street 10 years ago was not like it is now. The Classics still just had just the Varick. There was the electric company and O'Donnell's, and that was it. And then, I don't know, with Nail Creek, and then Steve Fodder, and then Stickenberger, and now you've got the Harp, and
Yeah, all those popping up.
everything is,
Yeah.
a lot of, like, there's been some turnover, but it's amazing what's happened in just less than a decade.
What it seems like too in downtown is like, downtown is big, and each neighborhood kind of develops with its own feeling, so Chris had the foresight to be interested in Bag Square, which I first thought was a really crazy idea, but obviously we both are in line with that now, and you see the growth of these little neighborhoods in downtown, whether it be Bag Square or whether it be, Oneida Square or the Uptown, Genesee Street where the Uptown is. There's all these little awesome neighborhoods in town that I think all develop in their own right.
We're not from Utica, so growing up in Holland Patton and up north, I didn't even know of, like, I heard of East Utica, and then knew of North Utica, but that's really the only neighborhoods I'd even heard of. But now, I mean, just the fact that we have additional neighborhoods in the city says a lot about the culture that's developing down here. I mean, everybody knows Bag Square, West Utica, East Utica, the Brewery District, North Utica, South Utica.
Downtown,
Yeah, it's
uptown.
Downtown, uptown.
Yeah, coming from Remsen,
The
I
Arts
just
District
thought Utica was Utica.
Right.
Yeah.
And then now that
The
I live,
city.
Now that I live here, yeah, it's so much stuff.
You're from Remsen?
I'm from Remsen.
Nice.
Yeah, right.
My wife's from Remsen.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Rams.
Yep. Go Rams.
I hope you edit that out.
I'm a Ram.
We're keeping that in there.
So then, what does it take to be successful? Would you guys say?
I have no idea.
There's a lot of
What is
love.
problem
secret,
solving?
guys.
Honestly, I think the biggest thing is just because you don't know so much. You think you do. You think you sit there and you think through all these things ahead of time, but then when it comes down to it and shit hits the fan, you just have to be able to problem solve.
It's really trial
figure-
by fire,
Yeah.
And we've learned a lot in 4.5 years at the Tailor and the Cook and just shy of 1 year at Utica Bread. I mean, it takes perseverance. I think that's kind of a little bit, stereotypical, that word, but it's what it is.
Yeah, I think like the first phase is probably just hustle.
Yeah.
You're just working so much, doing so many random things. Like 1 minute you'll be at a hardware store, and then 5 minutes later you're at an office supply store, and then you're at someplace else. Just always everywhere. And then after that, you probably go into a just accepting and figuring everything, like working on the systems. of it all.
Analytics.
And then once you get the systems and the analytics down, it comes more down to finding the right people, because you can't do everything.
Back to those people you can trust, right?
Yeah,
People you
well,
can trust.
And staffing, especially in that, seeing as how we're in the hospitality business, staffing is really everything, and there's a lot of great people in this area that it's really important to make sure that you've got people that are in line with your concept, and some work, some don't, but we've been lucky to have some of the greatest people in central New York, come to work for us.
I think that like a lot of the best people that I've hired, and probably we have too, have had basically no experience, very little. But you just kind of get a read from a person very initially, then you talk to them for a little while, and you can train them into what you want them, or they can come in with a preset of skills that maybe they didn't learn properly, and it doesn't jive with what you want to do. So just finding good people. With good people, they can be molded into a lot of things and like very essential to your business. And then with trust, you can grow the business with them.
And I think also to open a good business in Utica, you really have to believe in that you're just a part of the whole.
Yeah.
It's about obviously making a name for ourselves and building a business for our family and our future. But if you don't subscribe to being a part of the whole in downtown, I think that you're missing a whole section of what it is to be in Utica right now,
Yeah, and not being, negative, being positive about other businesses.
Absolutely.
Oh, I can't stand the negative.
Yeah. No.
There's still a lot of negativity in this area, but I think the positivity really is winning.
Yeah.
At the end of every day, I think it wins out, and to the idea of being more inclusive as opposed to exclusive with other business owners. One hand washes the other.
Yeah, the fact that there is some positivity now is a great thing in itself. Before there really wasn't. But so, I guess, what do you guys have? Do you have any plans for the future? Anything coming up?
We've got a million ideas.
I feel like all we have is really.
We have no capital, plenty of ideas.
Nice.
We've recently kind of restructured how our businesses are managed, and we have incorporated kind of a parent company to Utica Bread and the Tailor and the Cook, which is going to be known as Mothership Food. And we really want to try and, set the bar for what real hospitality is in Utica. And so the tagline for Mothership Food is a new generation of hospitality in Utica. And if we are lucky enough to have the opportunity to, potentially serve Utica with another concept, then it will be part of that parent Mothership Food.
So you've got Mothership Food on top, and then everything is like kind of a subsidiary of it.
Gotcha. Very cool.
So there's a lot of things that might happen under the umbrella of Mothership Food.
Yeah.
Like Chris said, we've got a lot of ideas.
Really cool stuff, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to whatever else you guys come out with. So.
Yeah, so pay attention to that name, Mothership Food, and you might hear in the coming years, or maybe even sooner, new concepts that we might roll out. We're probably pretty well vested in Bag Square, but you never know what other opportunities, pop up in other neighborhoods in Utica.
Cool. Very cool.
So where can we find you guys on social media?
Well, of course, thetailorandthecook.com and uticabread.com.
DaleCreekPub.com.
And of course, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram for both businesses.
Awesome.
I don't really recall the taglines, but most
You can find
social
it.
media savvy
Yeah, I'm
people
sure
could
you'll
find us.
it. Yeah.
And Nail Creek as well.
It's at Nail Creek.
Cool.
I like to keep it simple.
Perfect.
That makes it easy to remember. Thanks for being on the couch. Before you leave, though, we have a little bit of a challenge for you guys.
Oh,
If
yeah?
you guys are up to it.
Yeah, I hear
I'm
that
always-
you're a really good chef.
I'm
Tim.
always up for a
Throw
challenge.
some money
But
on this channel.
We make a mean omelet.
Yeah.
And,
so it's what's the official name we were calling it?
Uh,
The official omelet challenge.
the omelet off.
We
The
just,
omelet
we
off.
just made that up.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's 2016.
Just right now. Yeah, tag team omelet off. So
Okay, we're up
if you
for
guys
it.
will follow us into the next area here, don't forget your beer.
You guys are going to get crushed.
Never even put it down.
Yeah, we probably will.
Welcome back to On the Couch with Gavin and Chris, and this is the great omelet off of 2016.
You're damn right.
With Tim Hardman, the Tailor and the Cook, and Utica Bread, and Chris,
I'm sous chef
also
here.
that too.
My
He's the
sous chef, Chris Talgo.
Nail Creek, and we got 3 minutes to complete this challenge, starting now. Go for it.
Oh God, you better.
Come on now.
Man. Here, let me help you out.
It's got long
Yeah,
arms.
thanks.
this guy.
3 eggs. Yep.
Oh shoot! Right.
Come on.
If we put
you can do this.
if we
Oh,
put
yeah.
shells in there, is that alright?
That's a point off. That's a negative, I think.
Going for
Wow,
the-
he's helping. They're helping over here.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I thought it was his thing.
Oh shoot!
Don't
Hey, you
drop
pour the
that.
milk.
How fluffy you want it?
I'm going to use oil, but you guys got butter. You want? I'll even let you use some of my.
Yeah, that's going to
Oh,
take
yeah.
a while because I have to cut out
Butter, oil.
oil here.
Cool.
Try not to burn my hand off.
So you guys,
Just watch what I do and follow my lead.
Tom,
so you guys
help me out, Tom. I need a napkin or something.
Tom's
Here.
the camera guy. So.
Camera guy, Tom, you're the best. No,
Do
you're
something. Should we just follow him?
Yeah, just
That's
do
what I'm
exactly
trying to
what I
do, man.
Do you need butter? Oh, okay.
Nope.
Where's
So you
the
guys-
salt and pepper? There
You
it
guys
is.
been cooking omelets for a
mixed that
long
thing?
time?
I actually,
That was him.
this is brand
That was
new.
my partner.
I actually,
So might not have.
my first job in a restaurant was cooking eggs at my dad's diner in Barneville. down
These
on
are
Lake
so
Lane.
easy to do, though, right? Omelets?
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
they're the
anyone
easiest.
could do them.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
It's just like
We'll see.
Your
We'll
parents
see.
have a diner.
Yeah, I don't know how to make an omelet.
You
so
didn't
this
even
is-
open the
this
salt
is
and
good.
pepper for me.
Oh,
We brought
It
it
was all
brand
part of the
new
challenge.
just for you.
This is getting
think it's
pretty
open.
intense here.
Ours is gonna be.
This is.
awesome.
How much time we
I've
got?
already got my.
a minute 35.
Oh man, this is. Do I
This
have
is
to turn
not
off the
gonna be
heat
done in a
here?
minute
Do I have to
30.
You
turn
might
off
want
the
to turn up the heat a little. You want to make sure that it's not sticking around the edges. Oh, I just shut off the gas.
heat? Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, you guys are getting an advantage here.
Ours is off too.
Uh-oh.
Ow,
All right, Chris,
not
that's all
lighting it
you.
for you. You know, the whole Coleman camp stove thing really isn't the most efficient way.
Ah, that's fine.
All right.
All right.
So we're at the
this
1
is
minute
a-
mark.
1 minute.
1 minute
Oh,
left
no.
or 1 minute down?
1 minute left.
Oh boy,
We better add a minute.
we might have to
So-
add. We might have to ask for extra time.
Possibly. So I think. So if you can't tell, both the eggs are raw here. And
They're just a little soupy.
They're
It's
just a little
fine.
soupy.
You need kind of like a moving
That's
camera
part of
to
it.
really get in there too.
Yeah, we should just like have like a GoPro or something.
And
Get on it.
Look
Get
at
on
that.
it, Gavin. He's
Can't
gonna
take it
do
off.
this. Oh,
I burned you.
Oh, jeez. Here we
Look
go.
out.
You
Look
just
out.
missed the flip of the year.
oh man.
I think one of the 5 cameras might have gotten it, so we'll be all right.
Well, so we're at 17 seconds left.
No!
I
no.
will put it on the plate.
Stop. No, come on. This is gonna be delicious.
You got to count it
Count it down, Gavin.
5,
Oh no.
4,
Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
It's going off.
All right.
Let's turn these off before I burn myself again.
You guys both came through in the clutch. That's pretty nice.
That's pretty good. Okay.
There's a couple things I'd like to point out here about a good omelet. Notice there's no caramelization of the egg, which you have extreme caramelization there. Should be nice and pale and beautiful.
So this is.
But you did okay,
Sure
man.
that's not good.
I'm saying I won.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Yours does look better.
Yeah, it looks like you know what you're doing.
I did all right. Like I said, I
I
started
like
my
a little
career.
caramelization.
Okay, all right.
I think. All right, guys. Well, what do you think, folks? Let's hold them up for everybody to see.
Well,
Falling off. We'll have our viewers.
everyone vote.
That's a whole new
Vote for
3-minute
this.
egg right there.
What do we think?
So, anyways,
You
if
guys
you,
get to decide.
if you guys could vote on which egg you think
try
came
it.
out the best, just comment below and
Yeah.
see who do you think the
And,
winner will be.
I'm pretty sure it will be you guys.
Thanks, yeah.
for
It's
effort.
your site.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Get an A for effort.
Just about a work of art
Well, let's,
here.
let's,
Yeah, we got
how
the
about we
cheese.
try each other's omelets?
We got the cheese.
There we go. Yeah. I'm pretty sure at the everyone knew that you guys were going to win at the beginning of this. So
I'm just going to pick the one with the most cheese in it.
Oh, nice.
I only put 1 handful. He put like 5.
Did he? You're making it sound bad.
That's
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
No.
That's really good.
Let me give that a shot there. Come on.
Oh, see, he wants that one.
Yeah, you're eating your own omelet.
That's not my omelet. I just mix the eggs.
I like a good
pretty good.
omelet.
That's not bad.
Now you guys didn't
Nice
have
and gooey.
see your
Yeah,
eggs
it
weren't very well
didn't
scrambled.
quite finish. Oh yeah, well.
I
That's
saw
good.
that in the get-go.
This guy. All right, guys. Well, thank you everybody for another episode of On the Couch and the Omelet Off Challenge of
The great
2016.
Omelet Off of
The
2016.
great Omelet
Yeah,
Off
yeah.
of 2016.
It was pretty great.
We hope you enjoyed.
Hopefully you guys learned something about
know I
cooking
did.
eggs.
Your omelet tastes like beer.
That's how you know it's a good one.
All right, so
All right. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
guys.
So glad to be here.
Thanks for being good sports as well.
all right, well,
All right.
see you guys next time.
Bye, everybody.
If you guys want to sponsor On the Couch with Gavin and Chris, send us a message on Facebook and learn how.